What's up, guys? It's Phia, and welcome back to AFROPUNK's channel Interference. Today we have the third installment of our infomercial segment, and we are so lucky to sit here with Edvin from Theophilio.
Hello, hello.
Please, because I don't think I could do it justice, please describe your brand and everything that you guys are building over there.
Hey guys, Edwin here, designer of Theophilio and creative director. Theophilio is a celebration of my cultural heritage, Jamaica, bridging my community with the world. I already believe, Jamaica is, there's little pockets of Jamaica all over, so it's really nice to kind of carve out this fashion space for my community.
You've had an amazing month.
Yes.
Fashion Month in New York, I'm sure,
Yes.
was like a whirlwind of amazing and incredible experiences. Can you tell us a little bit about your Met Gala experience and the amazing people that you had with you?
Yes, my first Met, by the grace and support and generosity of Lewis Hamilton, him really, creating that moment for not just myself, but for my other designer peers, Jason Ramberth, Kenneth Nicholson, and being able to dress Sha'Carri Richardson for one. That was amazing. I was so happy and fortunate to really connect with her and just like to really hear her, you know what I'm saying, and just like, to really understand her story, but more so on an intimate level, and sharing that space with my brother and a really close friend of mine, Alton Mason. Alton walked in my first show, and for us to go to the Met, our first Met together, it was amazing. So it was just like a lot of different meaningful moments that night that really kind of how we got there was just, it was very powerful and so inspiring, and honestly still decompressing from that because I'm like, wow, that really happened. And I believe we're rolling out a couple episodes actually through Lewis's Instagram. You can see kind of like behind the scenes of the whole road to the Met 2021 Met. Yeah.
That's so cool. So was the Met something that you had like looked forward to while growing up or watched? Like, what did you always think your first outfit to the Met was going to be?
I never really I saw myself at the Met, but kind of planning it strategically in a sense. I think the trajectory of like my brainchild Theophilio has just like really went a bit faster than what I was seeing. Like finding out that I'm getting an invitation to the Met. I think it was a month or two prior, and then rising to that occasion, like making my custom, dressing two other folks for the Met. I didn't really presume it as such, but it was just as filling. It was just as filling. I had the best time. I'm so happy that the idea of me conceiving like wearing a sash and a whole crystal headpiece, and that was my first kind of pigeon tailcoat suit. So I was really nice. It was really nice to debut that, and of course the shoes, Marc Jacobs. I really wanted that pair for so long, and I was really excited. It was a perfect fit too, and the last pair as well. So like everything really came together, really came together. So like it was exciting, and I think it was purposeful, and I definitely do believe divine timing. I think things happen in my life very purposeful, and again, I'm really proud of myself to kind of like risen to that occasion.
Congratulations, because watching from afar, like the crystal head, everything, the crystal headpiece was like, whoa! It was just amazing. It was just amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about your Air Jamaica?
Yes, my
'Cause
baby, my seventh collection.
I was on Instagram like, did you see the braids?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
there's so many things happening here that we need to unpack as a culture.
Yeah, exactly. It was
So
it was definitely a collection for us foremost, and I love including my community and like all my design stories. I'm like, I think it's so important to kind of share space not for myself, but people that support me, people that look like myself also. Air Jamaica, really the conception of that was again to really create a space for me telling my story about my culture and where I'm from, but again to have doing things like this to really talk about what's behind the collection and the story, and but it was inspired by all the idols and icons from Jamaica: Bob Marley, Spice, Grace Jones, her being an icon in fashion, and just like championing those those people around that. And I think it's so important what they have done, you know, really using their talents and creating a bridge between Jamaica and the world. And I think it's an homage to like what I've been doing. So this collection was absolutely for everyone. And it was so exciting to actually see the reviews after and how everyone felt like they literally went to Jamaica. Like that was a
Yes.
moment. But and I think even that being like that literally happened in Manhattan, you know, creating that experience, it was paramount. It was paramount. It was very exciting.
It was absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. So, like, when you are developing a show as well as the collection to go along with the show, how do you think about the pieces that you want to feature? Like, how do you structure a collection? Because I'm sure it's got to be hard.
It is definitely, and I each collection I try to really create like innovative ways, not necessarily innovative ways, but easier ways to you know, talk about my ideas, talk about the conception of like what I want to share. But I think it gets easier now that I'm like 7 collections in because I kind of have like an archive to grow from. But a technique that I've adapted was to group my collection in just like colors or moods. Like Air Jamaica, we grouped it in kind of like athleisure, dance hall, and of course we had a bit more of like a ceremonial part of the collection where I introduced like the gown.
For like people who are newer to the brand, they may have seen the Met Gala, especially with the exposure that it got from Sha'Carri's amazing outfit and Lewis Hamilton and getting the table and things like that. They might not know the origins of the brand. So can you tell us a little bit about how you started? Because even when you were like, oh yeah, we started 7 years ago, I was like, wait, I thought I was onto something new. Like I thought I was educating these people, but apparently I'm still being educated. Can you tell us a little bit about the origins of the brand and how everything started?
Still in that merging space. And you know what's crazy? Afropunk inspired my trip to New York in 2013. Me and a couple of close friends of mine, we decided to take a road trip from Atlanta. I was living in Atlanta before New York. So we came here and we was floored with just like the energy, the people, and I was so inspired. I was just like, I have to be here. Folks look at my clothing and they think of celebration and they think of you know, turning up and partying and just like showing their best selves. And I think I've always been able to cater to that because that's who I am as well. And I want to say in 2019, I think that was like my 5th collection, coming of age. That's when I started getting notoriety within fashion, like becoming a part of the generation next class of 2020 with the Teen Vogue, and then being a finalist with the CFDA. Things have just been upwards. I'm so grateful, and also being nominated as Designer of the Year. That's Emerging Designer of the Year. It's been amazing, and I'm just like, wow, the stage. It's been given the stage, but it really, really inspires me to, you know, just keep going, keep sharing these stories, keep talking about my community, and like just really finding so many nostalgic ways around that. Like I literally have like a books of ideas that I really want to like share with the fashion world, and I'm really, really excited about it.
That's amazing.
New York is very progressive, and I think New York is very transformative also. So I think my clothing, when I say it's for everyone, it is for that young kid that's stepping in the room that really want to show off again their personality. Again, it's for that very refined person, that a bit more modest in sense, for with the oversized blazers that I did for my winter collection that you love so much. So I think it's for everyone. I think it's for all of us who really want to like champion our best selves, who want to look good facing our adversaries. You know what I'm saying? Even where we're not feeling the best.
Oh, I love that.
I think it's so important to have some sort of camaraderie, you know, amongst each other. And Brandon Blackwood also being a Jamaican accessory designer, like he's doing amazing. And Kirby at Pierre Moss has been phenomenal in just lending an ear, you know. And I think that is so important because that hasn't really been a thing in fashion, and been a thing in fashion for Black people. So I love being a part of like this this class per se. But I think it's so inspiring to see that, because I believe fashion is going in a different direction. Especially like still processing through the pandemic or whatnot. It feels like the Roaring 20s, but I feel like this time around we're doing it in a different way. New York has so much tenacity, for sure, and so much culture, but it's really really inspiring to just see like all of us coming together, and even talking about the Met Gala once again. Like I remember when I walked in Kenneth Nicholson's show in 2017, and how we're both nominated this year for the emerging designer at the CFDA, and how we both we are a part of the CFDA finalists as well. So it's really nice to like be around folks that are been working for so long and getting the recognition that they deserve. It's really really inspiring. And of course my mentor over at the CFDA, Julie Gilhart, she's been phenomenal in kind of helping me kind of visualize where I want the brand to be in the next 5-10 years. And I think that is so important to kind of have someone within their industry so informative and so helpful with resources, and to really help me gauge an idea of what I really really want out of this. And I think that's so important because there hasn't really been an authentic camaraderie in fashion. There hasn't been a group of designers that constantly champion each other. I'm saying it's almost been elitist in a way. So I think this new group, or this new energy in fashion, is very very inspiring.
Well, the show was amazing. Congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
I want to get into some of these pieces.
Yes.
I'm going to stay. I'll bring them over. We're going to go through each piece.
That's cool.
And I'm going to ask
We
you.
could do it.
I'm going to ask you who you envision wearing them. So, like, who's rocking this?
This right here is a piece from Air Jamaica. It was the opening look, actually. It's more of like a stewardess dress. I see, of course, like Rihanna's a go-to. Definitely. I feel like she is a girl who knows how to wear leather, for sure.
So these beautiful.
Yes.
What are these, culottes?
Yes, culottes, gauchos. I think,
Gauchos.
yeah, for this collection, I really wanted to just like show off a bit for the guys.
Who are we envisioning?
This guy would be, I gotta be purposeful with this one. Honestly, I could see Frank Ocean, actually, in this piece. He'll probably wear this with a very like form-fitting top. We do have something like that for him as well, like a mesh baby tee situation. I think it would be really really dope.
Baby tee, yes.
And then we have a staple.
This is amazing.
We have the panel slip dress. This was inspired by the Jamaica flag, just a flag. I wouldn't necessarily like say the Jamaican flag, but of course that's where the idea started from. But I really wanted to have a very unique way to talk about the slip dresses that I wanted to like dive into, so everybody can see it. This dress, I see. Who do you see in this, actually?
I see Iman,
and it was just her birthday.
Iman.
I do see her in this.
I could totally see her in it.
She's amazing. And also Anak Yai.
Yes.
Like she has actually tried this dress on before. It looks phenomenal on her. We're working on something really special, so that's also something I'm really really excited about. But yes, this is the piece. This is definitely a piece.
Kravitz.
Yes.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yes, and you say Zoe Kravitz, Tessa Thompson as well. Yeah, definitely for those girls.
This is a universal dress. This
exactly.
Is for the girls.
This is for the girls, definitely. And my favorite piece. This is like my first blazer. We have like the lapels very exaggerated, as like my dad would wear back in the day. This piece right here, I see it on Jay-Z. I see it on Kirby. I see it on what's his name?
See, like Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx.
Yes, Jamie Foxx. Idris Elba.
Look at us speaking all this manifestation. This is really really dope.
It is really dope. I love that you're like amazed by your work. Like you made it.
Sometimes
it's dope to be like there's so many.
I'm really really into it. I might wear this out tonight.
You should.
I think like all these really leverages the whole Caribbean diaspora in a way of not just at like mesh tanks or just Bob Marley.
There's so much more.
There's so much more to that, and I think it was so important for me to kind of share that, and even having a winter collection about Jamaica. Like, what does that even look like? I think it's so important to really like share like this is what's going on in the island, but also we're so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? We're so much more than rice and peas and jerk chicken and Bob Marley. And I think I'm so happy that I'm kind of like a testament to that for sure.
That's amazing. Is there anything else that you'd like to share? I feel like that was a really great note to end on.
You guys keep your eyes peeled. There's going to be drops, collaborations, more shows, and I'm really, really excited. Really, really excited about it.
Where can we follow Theophilio, shop, learn more about what's happening so we can make sure that we're prepped and we have our little reminders?
Yes, Theophilio.com is my online store. You can also catch some of our exclusive pieces. We do have, I'm sure a lot of folks know about our Crystal family tee. We're on our second series with Black Fashion Fair. So blackfashionfair.com, you can get the fleece top now, and you can actually send your own photos in. Right?
What?
You can send your own photo in, any photo, a photo of your cat, your plant, your mom, your family, like on a shirt, and it would just have Theophilio right across in Swarovski crystals.
It's holiday season.
Yes, yes. A perfect gift too. A perfect gift.
Perfect gift for your
And we also have this guy up there, the New Era TP hat. Look out for that as well. And this shirt is actually from Air Jamaica. The last collection just came out. This was the team shirt, so we were gonna be releasing this for our pals also, for the support, definitely. So it's gonna be a lot of things happening. You catch Inklo, we're on there as well. There's going to be a really cool release with Essence.com. You're gonna find Theophilio on there very soon. I'm really excited about that, and yeah, a lot of things in between. Just keep your eyes peeled. And at Theophilio on Instagram, TPH, Theophilio on Twitter. And yeah, I think we're on Facebook as well.
Lit.
Yeah, we're on Facebook. It's Theophilio everywhere. You guys can find me.
Theophilio. Don't forget it. Y'all follow. I know that I'm still I'm like in the middle of the game, right? But I'm going to put y'all on. And you don't want to be the person that acted like you didn't have this opportunity to learn about Theophilio, because you do have this opportunity to learn about Theophilio. You have the opportunity to go and shop their website. You have the opportunity to go on Black Fashion Fair.
Yes.
And buy the crystal mesh shirt for your loved ones for the holiday season, whatever holiday you celebrate or don't celebrate. Like, there's no excuse. There's no excuse.